Hi, my name's Akiko from crystallandakiko.com, and today I wanted to just give you a little bit of insight into my wedding invitations. I don't know if you know, but I'm getting married this year on July 3rd, and being the crazy person that I am, of course I have to do every do-it-yourself project that's possible. So one of them is my invitations. Actually, it's been really fun doing my invitations so far. I think because I love what I'm doing so much with my invitations, and that's why I want to share it with you. So I'm doing a black and white damask, and I got this from Michael's. I just waited until it went to 30% off. Every time it went on sale, I just buy whatever was there. So it took me a few trips, but I did save a lot of money in the end. And I just cut it the full length of 12 by 12, and it's 4.5 inches wide. I had to keep it to the measurements of mailing and such, which was actually quite tricky to do. A big thanks to Crystal for your help in figuring out the measurements. And then I also have the teal blue, which is one of my colors, and it's cut the same size, so that the blue is on the inside and the damask is on the outside. So what I did was basically measured the one side to 5 6/8 of an inch, and so that when you fold it, there's a little bit of space left. There's actually going to be more space left after the next part, which I'll show you. But basically this goes inside like such, and so this panel will have all of the information. So here, when you look, this will actually go down a bit, but it'll have our names, so you can see it right when you look at it, and then you'll open it up and all the information will be there. Now I also made this pocket, so this pocket goes here. Okay, it's 6 inches long, and each side has a 3/4 inch panel which folds underneath like such. Okay, and the reason why I don't put it together right away is because of what I'm doing to this top part, because this pocket is part of the top, which actually gets trimmed down. So it's a little bit tricky, and it does take a little bit of patience to do the pocket, which I'll show you, but what a beautiful result it creates. So then I just basically created 3 different inserts that would go inside the pocket. So you have the one, and they're all different sizes, so that again it shows, there's a little bit showing on the top of each one. So you have the title, and there'll be the RSVP, directions, and we're going to have another panel for our wedding website, so that when people want more information, they can check out our website. And again, they have the nice silver trim with the damask on the back. Now the inside paper is white, that gets printed on, but I want to show you what I do. So my theme is a masquerade wedding, so I really wanted something that would show the shape of a mask on the invitation. So I was thinking, how can I do that to make it really unique? And there's a die cut from Stampin' Up called Top Note, and if you put it in the right way, it creates a really unique mask shape. And I'm actually gonna, I still haven't figured out what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna create little eyes there, maybe out of jewels or something. So our names will be here, and it's got this really pretty shape before you open it. So then when you open it, it's still a pocket, okay, it's still functionable, and all the inserts go inside. Now you want to run this through the Cuttlebug first, and then basically you're going to glue the pocket on first. So you run all together loose, so it's not attached, okay? And then afterwards you're going to use your tacky tape, which is awesome. I love this stuff. This stuff, you know it's not going to come apart. So I put a strip on the inside all the way across, and make sure it's straight, so that when you put the pocket in, it's not going to sit on an angle. and then I put a strip here and a strip here. So it's all secure. And then afterwards you glue it all together and you get this really nice looking shape on the invitation, which I thought was really cool. So I'll kind of give you, this is just my rough draft, my demo so to say, and I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's all put together. So here's the invitation. As you can see our names at the top with a nice little design. And this gives a really nice border. And this ribbon is a wire ribbon, so it just you can just slide it right off and it doesn't lose its shape. So it keeps its shape, which is great. And then when you open it up, you have your 3 inserts. I haven't finished it yet, as you can see, but like here's the RSVP, for example. And this one I didn't use the tacky tapes. I just used regular tape, and you can see what happens. It comes through at the bottom. So that's what made me discover the tacky tape and how important it is. So here's my RSVP card, just an example. And then each one will have different information. And that's my my invitation. So once I finish, I'll show you the completely, totally finished results. And I also wanted to show you the actual die cut from Stampin' Up. So you can see, I don't know if you could see it really well, the shape, but basically after measuring it a few times, I drew an outline with pencil on the die cut so that I could line up the edge of the invitation with it perfectly every time. I just line it up to the pencil so that I knew it would be the same depth and the same shape every time I did it, which is important because I'm a bit of a perfectionist, but also important for the text, right? Because when you get it printed, you have to make sure that you're going to see it on every single invite. So I just kind of drew an outline, and I've been following that guide with the die cut every time. So that's my wedding invitation. I will keep you posted as I progress. Thanks for watching.